everyone, it's Samantha and welcome to another video in my planner series. Today I'm talking all about starting a new habit, and as a planner and as a goal setter, creating new habits is something I love to do. So I've got a couple of tips that have worked for me in the past. I just kind of want to share these general principles with you guys today and talk about how I personally set up a new habit. For one thing that's really important to me is to write it down. If I don't write something down, it probably is not going to happen. So one way I can do this is in my actual week planner. I can write something down and have it in there every day of the week. And writing it down multiple times makes you remember it better. It kind of ingrains it in your brain. One of the habits I'm trying to build up right now is to make sure I give Emma her liver medicine. She takes 3 pills a day now, and I have to give it to her. Emma's my little dog, so I went ahead and stuck these stickers in. It's a great reminder for me to make sure I give her her medicine every single day. And because this is such a critical and important habit to have, I'm keeping it in my book indefinitely. This isn't something that I'm going to just start having in my brain and not write down. It's very important that she gets this medicine, so I'm going to keep writing it down indefinitely for as long as she lives, pretty much. So that's a habit that I won't stop writing down. If it's a habit that I plan on, just ingraining in my brain, and hopefully eventually I don't want to keep writing it down every single day, I've got a couple of other ideas. Still in the beginning, I want to write it down for that first 28 or so days. It does take about 28 days to build a habit. So you're probably going to want to write it down for at least a month. You can write it down in your daily checklist somewhere. And another thing that I found that's really, really helpful is to set a reminder on your phone. My phone's pretty dirty. I was just playing around with it. I have lotion on my hands, so it's pretty dirty with my fingerprints. Anyway, so I set a reminder on my phone every day at the same time to remind me of the new habit for the first 28 days. And once it becomes a habit and you automatically do it, the reminder starts to become annoying because you already do your thing every day. Then it's time to get rid of the phone reminder. So that's just a nice, easy way to remember something. I use an iPhone, so I have iCal, and iCal will send you alerts. If you don't have an iPhone or a phone that has that capability of just, a recurring event like that, you can always use Yahoo Mail, and Yahoo's a free mail thing. They also have a calendar, so you can just put a reminder in your calendar, and you can set that calendar reminder to send you an email every day. So then you would get an email reminder versus a phone reminder. That's another way you could get a reminder, not just, looking at your planner. Sometimes you won't look at your planner. So it's nice to have that extra reminder, and I definitely do that when I'm starting a habit. I just put it in my phone, let my phone remind me until I can remind myself. So another little tool that I use is I give myself small rewards, either daily or weekly, until my habit becomes more ingrained. That's just something you can look forward to if you complete your habit. Let's say you want to start working out 4 days a week. Well, a week that I work out 4 days a week, I can reward myself with a movie night with my husband, or some extra me time at night, or I take a bubble bath, or I spend extra time snuggling with the dogs and watch an extra TV show with them. Something small. You certainly don't have to break the bank in order to do these small rewards. It could be even like a small little chocolate bar or something, just to give yourself some extra motivation, and set your rewards in advance. You say, okay, for this first week, if I get this done, I'm going to do X. And that way you have that extra motivation to get your habit done. And another thing that can be really motivating when you want to start a new habit is to write down your reasons and your motivation for starting the new habit. So going back to the working out example, the reasons I want to work out: I want to get healthier, I want to be able to have more endurance, I want to be able to go up 5 flights of stairs without panting or something like that. I want to be there longer for my kids. I want to set a good example for my friends and family, etc., etc. Whatever motivates you to keep the habit, write those things down and put them somewhere where you're going to look at them. So you could put them on a post-it and have them on your weekly schedule just so you see them all the time. If you're on your computer a lot, you can have a little note next to your computer. You can have them set on your phone if you check your phone a lot. There's lots of places you can stick your reasons and stick your goal so that you can keep yourself accountable and keep yourself motivated. I find that the first couple of weeks of starting a new habit are always the hardest for me, so it's great to have those extra rewards, have the reminders on my phone, and have my reasons written out somewhere where I can clearly see them and refer back to them. Another thing you can do is tell a friend. That way your friend can help motivate you, they can encourage you, they can also keep you accountable, because if you tell them, you know, you're going to start this new habit, they're going to ask you about it later. So it's a great way to keep yourself on track, is to have that extra accountability. So it's not just you keeping track of yourself, somebody else is going to kind of keep you in check. And then finally, as with starting any new habit or any new process, it's okay to not have a perfect day with it. It's okay to not stick to it for a week. Things happen and you don't have to have that all or nothing attitude. It's not that you have to do it every day perfectly or everything's ruined. You can definitely have a couple of bad days. Just get back up on the horse and try your best the next day. Just keep reminding yourselves of the end goal and the reasons why you're trying to start your new habit. And don't let one little mess up throw off your whole habit. I hope you found these tips helpful. So in the comment section down below, let me know what new habit you are going to be starting or you recently started and how it's going for you. I'd love to hear what habits you're working on. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. I'll be back next Thursday with another planner video for you guys. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye!